Are you one of those YouTubers that like to put videos of cheats and exploits of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, or maybe you like to watch them? Now, if you fall into the category of one or the other, then I would advise you to keep watching, because this is definitely gonna affect either your YouTube channel or what you watch in a negative way. So Activision is calling a crack team of elite copyright lawyers to take down strikes against YouTubers who reveal cheats and exploits in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So now this is where it gets hot and heavy. Throughout the Call of Duties, there's always been, cheats and glitches that have been exploited in the multiplayer, especially in order to get an, advantage of other players, especially an unfair advantage when you get under the map and just start shooting people. I remember on World at War, people used to do that crap out of it. I did it once in a while, but then after that, I really didn't like cheating. I really never really, found myself, digging through YouTube, finding ways to how to glitch through maps, how to boost, all this stuff. I felt like it was pretty unnecessary. The game has to be fun, but when you have to glitch, it just doesn't become fun no more, man. It just becomes, like an obsession to have better stats than everybody else, which is one, unfairly gained, and two, is pretty empty feeling, knowing that you cheated your way through the top. But anyways, and you might ask how people are knowing about this. Well, recently YouTube network Machinima issued emails to warning its affiliates that Activision is on a warpath against YouTubers that do this. Activision is being particularly vigilant about their Call of Duty videos lately, issuing strikes and videos showing glitches. If you post videos highlighting these glitches, your channel may be liable to receive copyright strikes, so please be careful. And that was what was stated in the email. I added a few things in there, but it's pretty much what the gist of it. Now I understand why Activision is doing this, because there's always that problem with Call of Duty where people are always hacking and cheating, which is always become one of the top reasons why people don't like Call of Duty. So I believe that this is a correct path in order to fix the problem. Now, whether it's gonna be well received for many of its fans, I don't know. Now, a lot of people have come to love Call of Duty because they exploit these types of glitches in order to get an unfair advantage. But is it really worth it to cheat your way through the top? I don't believe so. In the past, they would always have to put patches, and people would always find a way to exploit a new glitch, and the way they did is by looking it through YouTube. Now if there's people not posting them on YouTube, then there's gonna be less likely of people hacking. Whether people are gonna be using alternatives like video daily motion to show their hacks, it is yet to be seen. Now I would like to hear about your thoughts of whether Activision is doing the right way to crack down on people that are cheating by cracking down on YouTubers that exploit these glitches and exploit maps in order to get an unfair advantage, or do you believe that this really doesn't do much harm for anybody? It's just a game, and whether it is people cheating or not, it's still fun. Alright, and remember that if you haven't done so already, might as well hit that like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget that this was Feardy. I'll be seeing you guys later.